Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Well, the autumn season, the autumn winter season is, it's like a time of emotion, I think. It's a really time of great transformation. And I wanted to share with you some rituals, some things that we can do to self-love. Things to make us feel good about ourselves. And I've got all kinds of ideas here. It's inspired by Astrid Longhurst, who's one of our bloggers. I love Astrid. Every time I read her articles, I just feel like I'm glowing out in the street, but she's just got the energy. It's wonderful. But the air is cooler. We're wrapping up a little bit with our clothes, and there's like a shimmer in the air. Color is everywhere, and the cycle of life is smooth, meditative, calming, and there's just a beauty and a magic about that time of the year. And I want to talk about my top, by the way, because this is like definitely color filling my world. I have never in my whole life, ever, 75 years, owned a blue top, a blue anything. I don't like the color blue, I've told myself, but I love this top. Oh my goodness. I bought it at a charity shop. I was there yesterday, and a friend of mine, Donna, is always saying, Margaret, get a blue top. And whenever we go to the charity shops together, she's like, here, try this one, try this one. But this, I just love. It's got little like little fluff on the sleeves. It's just gorgeous, and it buttons down the front. It's a cardigan. It's like a little cardigan. And I've got something I want to show you in a minute that I saw on a TikTok video, and it's how to transform this part of the top. Notice I'm not wearing a necklace today. Anyway, that's later. But anyway, color fills our world. It's a time for harvest, and in like Italy, near where I live, there's all the harvest activities, the pumpkin activities, and it's a time to sort of look back though, and where do we want look at our desires for the future? Where do we want to be? Honor the changes and honor the seasons. And I think we can do this by creating some little rituals of self-love. Now, the first one, of course, I'm going to talk about, and you go, yes, Margaret, we know this one. You've said it before. But there's a morning gratitude ritual that I think we can all do. Well, first of all, we're waking up. That's a good thing. We're awake, we're alive, we're on the planet. And for me, that's a big deal. So get up first and stretch your legs, do a stretch, and then allow your arms to like rise above your head. And the first words out of your mouth should be thank you. Thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you. And thank your body for keeping you safe, for keeping you healthy, hopefully. And say thank you to the bed for supporting you. I have a sofa bed. It's not that fancy, but thank it. There are people who don't have a bed. And just be grateful for every single thing you have, and be thankful for another day of life. Take a few moments just to do that first. That's the first thing. I actually set a timer for my gratitude. I think I've mentioned this before. I have a little, on my watch, it's like beep, 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 beep. And at that moment, I just do my shout outs to my grandkids, to my family, and just by name. And I will mention you guys. I always mention, if there's someone specific I'm working with, or, that has asked for some help, I'm always there to try to do what I can. So I shout those out in the morning, and that's my morning ritual, my morning gratitude ritual. Another thing is to create an autumnal altar. Now, I should show you this, because I yesterday went out with Marvel, my grandson, and we picked a bunch of leaves off the ground. Just they were just falling everywhere. And conkers, we have these big trees where what do you call them? Are they oak trees? Where those big, I had one somewhere. Where did I put it? They were like literally dropping on your head. The wind was blowing so hard. So anyway, gather those things, and create like a little altar, a little bowl of fruits, and put some of those conkers in there, and put some leaves around, and just put it. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just a small space. I have over where my drawers are. I have these rainbow drawers, different colors, and just put it there, a little space. But make sure that you visit it every day, or somewhere where you can visit every day. Like, don't put it in the garage, or, well, maybe you visit the garage every day, but somewhere where you go. And also make sure that the articles have some kind of intention, they have something that you love about them, the color, the texture, contain things that you can reflect on. Like I put little crystals, and so for example, Astrid gives the example, if you're writing a book, put a pen in your altar. If you want to go on a beach holiday somewhere, you're longing for some heat, put a seashell there. So like just something that symbolizes, what your kind of goal is, what your passion is. It could be fresh flowers. I often have fresh flowers, although I'm not so good with fresh flowers. And they're very expensive. So I sometimes get like the leaves and go out and pick flowers from the fields, because we have some really cool things in Switzerland where you can pick from the fields. And, maybe ornaments that you love, like I mentioned, crystals, or a book that you like to read. I have my Donna Ashworth books. Her poetry is, hypnotically beautiful. And, incense. Play music, have that part of your altar experience. So creating your own self-love altar. And maybe you do that too. So something it doesn't have to even be for the autumn or winter. It could be all year round. You could just do this anytime, but it's just a kind of reminder as the weather starts to get cooler. Create a self-love jar. I love this idea. I'm going to do it with my grandkids. So you get a jar. I've got pickle jars they're really cool jars here, and I've washed them out like 1,000 times till the smell of pickles goes away. But anyway, I've got a pickle jar and some scissors and some paper, and this is all you need. And you start writing on the pieces of paper words that like someone has said to you that made you feel good. So she uses you must use the word you. So you are kind. You're beautiful. You are talented. You are a great singer. You are, you're working on your health. You're eating good food. You are an example to other people. You are a good grandmother. You're a good baba. You are a good friend. And those words, you are you are the whatever, and put those pieces of paper. Like for Max, I'm going to, you can do 7 push-ups or lift-ups a day. Then you put, anyway, the things that are relevant to that person, because we're going to do it with I'm doing it with my grandchildren. And then you put all these little pieces of paper in a jar, and you can put there like, crystals and little hearts and pebbles collected from the beach and, whatever. And then put the lid on it and put some decoration, maybe paint something on the jar or put some stickers on the jar. And it should be like, where you can put on the outside like gifts for myself. And then whenever you need a gift of positivity, you can just reach in there, pull out one of the little pieces of paper, a self-love jar. You get the idea. It's really, really a cool idea, Astrid, and I love it. Oh, by the way, okay, I should show you my thing, shouldn't I? Because the next thing is getting cozy with Hygge or Hygge. I think in Sweden it's called Hygge, and I pronounce it Hygge. And it's a lifestyle around, making a comfortable environment, making your place evoke comfort, evoke friendship, warmth, love, and, make the space just feel like you can relax and rest and unwind and just feel safe. That's the Hygge philosophy. And it's kind of the alternative, the fast-paced life. And especially this time of the year, this is a fast-paced time of year, isn't it? Where we just rush around, and it's like, this is the place for cozy covers, candles, scents, all those kinds of things that make you just, come alive with, joy and beauty. And just make yourself like a hot chocolate, with marshmallows. Read a book, make a conscious effort to just relax. And, to cook yourself a special meal, or have some little, like, I have nuts all around, because I'm into nuts at the moment. But anyway, or make yourself look pretty. Now, here's my deal. Okay, so I want to show you something. Now, I was watching this woman, how to transform a cardigan. Now, apparently this is all the rage on the vogues of runways of the world and fashion shoots. But you take a ribbon, and I've got this beautiful pink one just for contrast. You undo the top button and you thread your ribbon through the button, and then you kind of make it the same length, and then you connect that button again. Now this is a secondhand shirt, so that's got a little bit loose. Then what you do is you do a bow. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you watch what it does to this cute little sweater. I think it's so cute. So you've got a little bow there. Okay, I should back up a teeny bit so you can, my frame over. Can you see? Isn't that cute? But you can do it with like like a nice color, like a combination color that is like not so garish. But I thought the pink was kind of cute. But anyway, isn't that a nice way to transform a cardigan, make it into something a little bit more than just a button-up sweater? I think so. Anywho, that's one of the things you can do too, is just pamper yourself, make yourself feel good. Think of, surround yourself in love. Everything that makes you feel loved and special and important, which you are. And know that here at 60andMe, that's all we care about. You know, we know that you've got challenges. We know life is tough, but you know, just do things that make you smile in this season, make you laugh, make you happy. Simple things. I like this makes me happy, but just know that we care about you and love you, and glad you're here. Thank you for coming. And also tell other friends, please. We want more women around the world to know about 60andMe and know that we care about all of them too. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day. Lots and lots of love. Bye. Did you like my bow? Yes? No? See you guys.